So this is the second video in the series. Yeah. So if you haven't, go check out part one. Um, yeah. So basically, me and I'm playing in a campaign. Um, and basically, yeah, I described all the characters. Well, sort of lightly in the last video. So yeah, go check that out. Basically, in this one, I'm gonna be saying another one. Yeah, this one's just kind of gross. So yeah, um, I wasn't really paying attention because I was getting bored. This is the same session as the last one, but I'll explain. Um, yeah, I was kind of getting bored messing around at the end, so I don't know all the details, and I'm kind of afraid to ask my friends. Cause yeah, they're kind of asleep right now. I'm recording at midnight, so that's great. Um, yeah. So basically, this is like after we completed that. We had to go chase down the because we defeated all the kobold buddies there. Yeah, and basically we one of the kobolds escaped. Um, all right. So Muffin, I forgot to tell you what happened with Muffin. Basically, Muffin was like, he's like the weakest character in our group. Like, Starlight can turn into a freaking wolf if she wants to. Muffin is like the sorcerer spellcaster that stands in the back of the group. He has like zero defenses. Yeah, so he turns himself invisible and jumps into a bush. Yeah. But anyways, one of the kobolds escapes, grabs the freaking satchel, and runs away. Nearly gets away, but Sunshine corners him, and Corvus finishes him off. Yeah, so that was fun. We got the satchel back. We delivered all the stuff. But then one of the people that we had to deliver to, I believe it was like a half orc. Yeah, it was a half orc. Um, no, wait, no. Okay, so it wasn't the half orc. It was another Tengu, an elderly Tengu woman, who ran a bar. Loved to do experiments. Um, we gave her spicy peppers, if you're wondering. And basically, she gave us a side quest to do. And basically, we just decided to do it after delivering another one of the items. We didn't deliver one of the items. We were just gonna do it once we got back because it's like it was 1 hour away the quest, so we just figured that we'd do it after. We left off after we finished the side quest, so we haven't gotten back yet. Yeah. So basically, um, actually, the two people that we delivered finished the deliveries to, they both gave us side quests, but we decided to only do the first one because the second one we needed to do at night. So we just decided to do the first one while it was still daylight. Yeah. So, well, in the game. But anyways, the goal was to grab some copper cap. Why did I say copper cup? Copper cap mushrooms. Um, and basically give them to the Tengu. I can't remember her name. Okay, I'm really bad with names. But anyways, basically we just had to grab some copper cap mushrooms and give them to her. Yeah. Um. So I recalled plant lore and knew that the mushrooms grew on the north side of Slab Hill. I believe it was north side. And yeah, so we set off, but once we got there, we saw that the roots of the mushrooms were still there, but it looked like the mushrooms had been freshly picked, like yesterday or earlier that day. I was like so annoyed. um, but then, uh, yeah, so we were like, then we noticed that there was a literal hole in the side of the hill because a slab had been pushed aside. And sitting at the entrance, like just outside, um, was a cute little basket of coppercat mushrooms. And so the most obvious explanation, like the best exclamation, not exclamation, explanation, um, for why the basket was there would most likely be, um, like the person who had picked them, um, had been running away from something. So we pick up the copper mushrooms. I stuff them in my pack, um, and Mord, goes first into the spooky dark tunnel. I cast light. Well, he has dark vision, but I cast light because I am a spellcaster. So everyone has a little ball of light floating over their shoulder, um, except for Sunshine. But she doesn't need one because she always sticks by my side. But anyways, basically we head into the dark spooky tunnel, and we enter a room. There are statues, I think. That's how the DM described them. Um, 4 statues along the walls of the cavern. Um, and the door on the far side, there was another door leading through a tunnel, but we can't see what's in the tunnel. The door on the far side has like this rune on top, and we deduced that um, it was from Warlord S. It was a girl, but I don't know. Yeah. It was like a hand with a star on it, I believe. But anyways, as we walk farther into the room, everyone enters the room. The statues come to life as skeletons, and a freaking thing drops down from the ceiling in front of the far door. And all right, so basically, yeah, my character can also breathe fire. She can't. It would be the freaking skeletons that came to life have a resistance to fire, so that's great. But cause they have literally nothing, no skin, no tendons, whatever, nothing to catch on fire. They literally just have like weapons, and that's it. And then the one that dropped down, still had like fleshy bits on it. Yeah, it was kind of gross, but I could use fire on it. So more attacks, and yeah, we kill. And then I got really low initiative on this one, so that was great. But anyways, basically, I Mord and Corvus kill 2 of the skeletons, and then uh, I set fire to the leader. Yeah, and Muffin's just casting spells from the entrance. Yeah, and Sunshine goes up and headbutts one of the skeletons. So that was great. We defeat them. Fire was very effective. I loved it. I'll talk about uh Starlight's background in probably next video, but yeah. So we progressed to the next room. We didn't get any loot from this room, but we progressed to the next room. There's a sarcophagus in it. A freaking sarcophagus. And it's like slightly ajar. more player makes freaking dad joke. That, but it's a sarcophagus, not a jar. It was really dumb, but we all groaned. But anyways, there were also two coffins next to it. More freaking skeletons. And then this shadow creature emerges from their sarcophagus. Also, the sarcophagus had like this black ooze, black goop coming out from the bottom of it. So that was great. But the shadow creature just like doesn't open the sarcophagus door. It just phases through it. So that was great. But yeah, we fight them. I'm not gonna give descriptions because this is like where I don't remember stuff. So, Corvus, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whacking with Jason. Jason is my stuffed capybara. I freaking love capybaras. So just more explanation on that in most likely a future video, but that's okay. Yeah. So we fight them, we win. Then Mord decides to freaking open the sarcophagus, and ooze fills the bottom of the sarcophagus. It's standing upright, but the ooze just freaking fills the bottom of it, and Mord digs through the goop. That was gross. This is the gross part, by the way. And finds stuff like three opal, like black opal. I don't even know why. Each of them were worth 15 gold pieces. That was great. So we made 45 gold pieces in less than a minute. Yeah. Um, and a figurine of a freaking rat. Um, and I can't remember. And a belt. Yeah. I nearly forgot that it was a belt because I kind of blocked out because I was bored. But anyways, um, so yeah, uh, Muffin is the only one in our freaking party that has detect magic. I feel like at least someone else in our party should have that, but no, it's just Muffin. Muffin has all the skills except for fighting. Everyone else in the group has fighting except for Muffin. Muffin has all the other useful skills. Yeah. Um. So basically, um, we he casts detect magic on the items. The opals are not magic. I believe they're opals. They might. I don't know. Uh. But anyway, the rat statue thing apparently can turn into a rat minion, like a giant rat minion about the size of Sunshine, my capybara, because I love freaking capybaras. So I take that because and it's like an infinite thing. So if it dies, um, it just you can it goes back to its statue form, and you can use it in the next week. You have to wait a week for it to regenerate, but that's great. Then the bell, I can't remember what it does. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. But Corvus, if you remember, can you please just tell me when the next time we see each other, which will most likely be tomorrow? Maybe not by the time this video is posted. I don't know. But yeah.